the worst thing you can do is not do what you wanted to do, and then later in life, you regret it. If I succeed, great. If I fail, who cares? Who cares if you fail? But you know what? It's better than being in that safe box. Oh my God. So, I'm pretty scared because I didn't think that I would ever do something like this, like at all. I have like doubts running in the back of my mind, but I don't care. I'm going to ignore those because that is not going to stop me from doing this. Like, I did technically do this on my last channel, but I kind of wanted to start over. Something told me just start over and give yourself a different name and just see what happens. You never know. Who cares? What I've been trying to do, so me just getting on the microphone and talking, I've been trying to do this for months, right? What happens is you get an idea, it sounds cool, it sounds brilliant, and then you stall. And you can stall for months or even years. And that's essentially what happened. But in this case, it wasn't years, it was just months. Since the last breakup, I woke up and I realized a lot of stuff. I've realized that I have been trapped in the same cycles over and over and over again. And I've managed to free myself from those repetitive cycles. And it's been hard, but I know I'm not the only one. It's funny because one time a psychologist told me that you should just do a YouTube channel where you talk about certain things because you have a lot of potential for that. And I kind of nodded my head, but I was like, where? Like, I didn't see it, I just didn't see it. But anyways, that's just what happens is, you get a good idea and you just stall. Now, 2 weeks before I got my microphone, the idea came up to me again, where it's like, no, you have so many things to talk about. You have to talk about this. And I was like, yes, I need to talk about this. Screw it. I don't care. I'll just do it. And so 2 weeks from then, I had a paycheck that was coming in. And I said, okay, 2 weeks from now, I get my paycheck and I'm going to invest in this microphone. I'm going to do what I said that I was going to do. I'm not going to stall anymore. That's it. Now, the day that I get my paycheck finally arrives. And my mind was like, what are you doing? You're not going to follow through with this, are you? It was just an idea. I mean, come on. If people hear you, they're going to think you sound stupid. They're going to think you sound crazy. They're going to think that you sound dumb. And I was like, but wait a minute. All of this sounded good up to this point. Why is it that now that we have the money, now you don't want to spend it? And the mind was like, no. No. We have to play this safe. We can't take that risk. Are you kidding me? And it's like my mind was trying to come up with a million different excuses to stall again, to stay comfortable, to stay in this little itty bitty box where it knows that it's safe. And I said, no, we're not doing this again. We've done this all our lives. We've stayed in this box all our lives. this doesn't work. What really pushed me was I was watching one of Pearl's videos. All I can say is no amount of money in the world can get you that wisdom that Pearl has. You just have to sit down and listen, really. There was something in that video that she talked about that hit me. And basically what she said is, just do it. Even if you're scared. Just do it. Who cares? If you were to look at my other videos, I'm kind of just like, I was trying to look perfect in the video. I was trying to speak perfectly. I was trying to think perfectly. Like, I was just trying to be perfect. That's another thing. I was like, I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm just trying to be real. And that's it. I don't care. When it hit me, I realized that half the time my feelings were dictating what I was doing. Which is one of the reasons why I kept stalling. And fear came up again, and I thought to myself, well, I might feel scared, but I'm gonna drag my emotions along with me because I'm not going to let my emotions hold me back from doing something that I want to do. If I succeed, great. If I fail, who cares? Who cares if you fail? But you know what? It's better than being in that safe box. Where in that safe box, it promises you, oh, if you stay in this box, there's 100% guarantee that you won't fail. So why worry about it? We get into this box, we don't have to worry about failing. There's also a 100% guarantee that we won't succeed. So what is even the point of staying in that box? What is even the point of holding ourselves back? Because what is even the point of worrying about what other people are saying about you or what they will say about you? Because it doesn't even make any sense. Logically, it makes no sense. Because if you fail, they talk. If you succeed, they talk. No matter what you do, people are going to talk. There's always going to be that one negative person that's always going to say something. Who cares? Who cares? Half of them are literally hiding behind a private account. They're not even like brave enough to even show their face. The mind is silly, okay? Because it likes to project a lot of the time how you think people are going to see you. And that's fear. It's all fear. So if you're gonna do something, just do it. Who cares? Even if you're scared. But it's gonna grow you. It's gonna change you. Even if you fail. There's always a lesson to learn from failure. The worst thing you can do is not do what you wanted to do, and then later in life, you regret it. Even if you try and you fail, or if it doesn't work out, it doesn't matter. Because in the end, you can say that you tried. Whereas if you didn't try at all, you would have never known the outcome. And even if you fail, and even if it doesn't work out, it's going to redirect you. It's still going to change you because you are willing to try. I hope this video motivated you to get your ass up and finish what you started. I hope this video helped. I don't know how this video came out, and I don't care. Just do it scared. Just do it even when you're even unmotivated. Because you know what? I was freaking tired out of my mind. And I took my ass to the gym anyways. Okay? And even though I was tired and everything, I went in there, I gave it my all, and turns out I had new PRs today. So that's literally a win for me. But I showed up. I did it anyways. So just do it. It's not worth putting your dreams, your aspirations, your goals. It's not worth putting it on hold. It's not better to be in that safe box. You're not going to regret doing it. You're only going to regret it when you don't do it at all. But anyways, that's it for this video. I'm Nova Phoenix, and I'll see you in the next video.